Hello, Miss Charles here. Today I'm going to go over the fraction decimal percent speed quizzes. So this is what it looks like. You actually have 5 numbers in the table, and so each row is representing a number. I give you one form and the children have to produce the other 2 forms. The numbers all come off of this chart. All students have been given this chart that they are to memorize. Just like they would memorize their multiplication facts, then these are the very common fraction, decimal, and percents that they're going to come across in 6th grade. So we want these memorized so that they can increase their fluency and efficiency. All right, so one way that you can help your student practice is you can make little example or practice quizzes for them. So I've just made a little 3x5 chart and put FDP for fraction, decimal, percent. And what you would just do is look at this chart and pick either a fraction, a decimal, or a percent to put on each row. So maybe I'll put 1/20th as the fraction and 0.66 repeating for a decimal, and then the next row maybe I could do 10%, and then maybe 875 thousandths, and then last 4/5. So again, it's just random, whichever ones you want to pick off, and you could change this out every time to make sure that the students know them all. And then give it to them face down and start your timer on your phone for 3 minutes. They'll have 3 minutes to complete it in class. So tell them to go, they can turn it over, fill in as much as they know, and see how far they get in 3 minutes. Now, what I always encourage students to do is to go in and complete as much as they can. So let's say that they see 1/20th and they just go, oh, I don't remember it all. Well, skip it for now, go through, do all the ones you know, and then go back to the challenging ones so you don't waste your time, since you do have a time limit. So after they've gone through and written down all the ones that they had memorized, they can always go back and work out the ones that they didn't know if they still have time. So let's say we come back to this 1/20th and now I have some time left over and I want to try to get this answer in. Well, this line right here means to divide, so they would just divide. So I could do 1 divided by 20 like this. That goes in 0 times. That goes in 0 times, and 20 goes into 105 times. So then you can see after dividing, I get 0.05 or 5/100ths. So I would put that there, and then I could move the decimal and make that 5%. So they can work it out. I just encourage them to do all the ones they have memorized first so that they get filled in as many boxes as possible, and then they can go back and work things out on the margins if they have time. All right, so work with your student if possible on memorizing this chart, and this will be a quiz that they take throughout the year. Usually it'll drop to every other week, and that's a really nice way. If they have it memorized, it's a great way to boost their grade because that's an easy 100 in the grade book. And now you know what it looks like, so good luck with the practicing, and thanks for watching.